In this episode, we are going to visit 2 cities in Croatia with 2 of our most special friends. Let us introduce you to Bryan and Maggie. We met these 2 last year in Italy, of all places, and come to find out, we were neighbors. Long story short, met them on the Vespa tour, became best friends back home in Dallas, and now they are coming with us to travel around Croatia. As you might imagine, when friends came into town, we didn't exactly give our filming the attention that it deserves. Sorry about that. So what we're gonna do is give you a quick little rundown of our time in Split, and then let you catch up in Dubrovnik. Our first day in Split included exploring Old Town, Diocletian's Palace, as well as the waterfront, and it was a beautiful day. We spent the afternoon in Sustepan Park, a gorgeous park overlooking the ocean, where we watched some teens do a little bit of cliff diving, and ended up playing a silly game of throw the rock in the hole. And of course, I won. So now it's time to take the ferry to our next destination of Dubrovnik. We did a much better job filming here, so we hope you enjoy the rest of our time here in Croatia.
This morning we left Split, Croatia, and we went on a 4.5-hour ferry ride through the Croatian islands on our way to our next destination, which is Dubrovnik, Croatia. So now we're gonna go get settled into our Airbnb, and then we're gonna do some searching and see if we can't find us a nice little spot to enjoy a good lunch.
Stairs, no view.
I love that. No stairs, no view, he says. Good morning. It is our first full day in Dubrovnik, Croatia. So we're gonna take a few steps. Hang on. Now we are walking to the entrance of the city walls, which kind of guard around or enclose the whole old city.
Yep.
And we're gonna buy some tickets and go up on the walls and walk the whole length of the city walls, which is gonna be really cool, and take a look at everything. In case you did not know, which if you're a Game of Thrones fan, you definitely know, but Dubrovnik is where they filmed King's Landing. I've had the theme song in my head since we got here. It's very apparent that that's the vibe and everything. It's gorgeous. So anyway, I'm really pumped to get some bird's eye view and explore the old city. So here we go. Walked over to the entrance to the city walls. We're gonna pay 200 kuna each, which is like $20, 30 USD each. A little pricey, but that's okay. It's one of the major things to do here. So we're gonna do that, check in, and head out.
we started about a little bit after 10 a.m. this morning, and it's already pretty busy. It's also about 85 degrees Fahrenheit, so pretty toasty out here, but this has got to be the best way to get a view of the old city of Dubrovnik and the sea. It is absolutely wonderful. It is a little bit pricey, but I think it's definitely worth it.
Right now.
Delicious. If you ever come here, definitely bring your walking shoes. There are so many steps and stairs.
We all finished the walk, walked all the way around the old town, stopped to refill our water bottle at the little public fountain, which is so nice. And we wanted to debrief. So for me, totally worth it. I do think it's overpriced, but what can you do? I'm sure it costs a lot to maintain, but totally worth it. It's strenuous and it's hot, but the views are gorgeous, and it's the only place to get them like that. Honestly, it's the highest point, so I say do it if you're physically able. And if you're not, there's a cable car. Totally recommend doing that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. If someone can't go up the stairs, just take the cable car up the mountain, and you'll get a view of the fort and the old city.
Yeah,
it's beautiful. So we decided to come have a happy hour by the ocean outside King's Landing.
where are we?
By the ocean outside King's Landing.
What's it called?
I don't know what it's called. What is the name of this place?
It's the Buza Bar, the second one.
It's called the Buza Bar. So it's pretty cool. It's like very unassuming. You walk to the end of the wall in the back of the old town, and you come out and there is this stunning view. So we decided to sit down, have a drink, enjoy a little happy hour before we have a picnic to watch the sunset.
Navigating us to, what's it called, Dance or Danse Beach, so that we can hopefully catch a gorgeous sunset while we picnic. We loved our picnic in Split so much that we want to try again, and this time we scouted out what I think will be a better location as far as seeing the actual sunset. So we're almost there. We're also walking down a really steep slope, so
it's a little difficult.
I'm not gonna look at you. Bye. Come on. I was a little nervous. It was a long walk, like twice as long as any we've done. But shoot, this is worth it. Let's go get a seat. Man. Okay, so after climbing over the craggiest rocks, we found a somewhat flat spot, dead on. I can't even look at the sun, it's so like dead on. And we're gonna sit and have a little bit of dinner and just watch the sun go down and take in Dubrovnik. This has been such a day, like a good day. And I'm just really happy, I'm really grateful, you know? That's it.
So it is our second full day here in Croatia, and this morning we took a ferry to the island of Lopud so we can go on an all-day kayaking tour. So what we're going to do is we're going to kayak around this island, we're going to get out and swim and snorkel on the beach, then we're going to kayak over to the next island, which I think is called Seaside, and then there we're going to go inside a cave, kayak in there, and go swimming and snorkeling.
Captain said it's in the back. Although I could supposed be the captain, but I'll let you.
Try to sit.
Oh, okay.
How's it feel?
Fine.
You're not moving, Brian. Love you too. How you feel, Maggie?
Pretty good. Pretty good. This water feels better than I do.
I will go first out here on the rocks. You will give me some time to prepare for you.
Okay.
It sounds like we're going to park our kayaks one by one and then all go into the cave for a swim together.
Okay, tandem kayaking is like the best team building, couples like building relationship. It's awesome. It's great. You have to really work together or else you're just gonna spin in circles. Definitely recommend it.
We haven't
For all you
spun in
newlyweds.
circles.
Do what?
We haven't spun in circles.
No, we haven't. Because we're that good.
Careful.
Is that graceful?
Yeah. We just got to the other island called Sipad. We're docking, I guess if that's what you want to call it. He's tying up all our kayaks. We're waiting on these big rocks, and then we're gonna go swimming inside of this cave here. I don't think I'm gonna take the GoPro because I don't have a way to tie it to my wrist right now, and I don't have my floaty handle. So we're gonna take a little break, go enjoy our swim, and then come back, finish our kayaking tour.
Well, we just swam the cave, and I'm really sorry we didn't bring you along because I think we could have. But it was similar to the Blue Grotto in Capri with the whole cave, small entrance, and the light. The light is really what makes it magical against the sand, the white sand at the bottom. It really reflects a very turquoise blue. And anyway, the opening as far as air is tiny, but like if you look below it, there's a ton of room to swim, so you just bloop right down under it and go on in, and then it opens up into a cave and you can just watch the little fishes, and then if you're tired you sit on the rocks and watch everybody else swim. Maggie even did some diving. Well, we all kind of went down to touch the bottom, but she found some money, some kuna at the bottom. So she got paid today.
All right, so our guide is getting our kayaks, and we're all gonna go kind of single file, one by one, hop back in, maybe a 15-minute kayak ride to the other side of the island. Then we'll get out, have some lunch, and kind of hang out and get some chill time.
Hello, I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, I reach through mysterious seas. My holy hope. I look for the things I don't know.
That's the cave we were just swimming in. You want to see the water? There's Maggie and Bryan. Hi, friends. Hello. Look at that view.
I should be the last to know. All in this, I stand alone. Show me where the end is. Honest, honestly don't.
All right, so our guide told us that there's 3 restaurants here on this small island. We opted for the one that has fresh pasta and seafood. So.
Just finished eating lunch here in, what island are we even on? Seafront. And it's just a small fishing village. It's really gorgeous, beautiful like limestone buildings. We ate at a Canova, which is like a traditional restaurant. It was delicious. We had all kinds of pasta, some olives, some risotto.
French fries.
Some French fries, because those sounded really good, okay? So now we're walking over to one of the small beaches here on the island just to check it out. We have like 17 minutes before we need to get back on the kayak, but it's been a good afternoon.
Yeah. All right, after a quick little stop at the beach, now we're heading back to grab our kayaks, and we're gonna head back to one of the islands to jump on a ferry so we can make our way back to Dubrovnik.
So basically this wraps up our day more or less. We've got a little more kayaking to do. As far as y'all are concerned, that's it. Gotta go.
That was so much fun. It was a blast. Definitely getting tired at the end, but then I realized the secret was when you pull back, push with the opposite hand and dig deep, and it was much easier and propelled us a lot faster. Enjoyed it.
Who is it? Oh, hold on. AirBnB host.
We got in a little kayak wreck. These poo-poos behind us don't know what they're doing. We're almost there.
I'm alright. How a little bit of a moment. It's very hard to paddle in sync with your partner and not fight there at all. Or cry. But it's fine and I'm excited. I think. Is that too truthful?
No. If I'm being honest, I'm the captain. I say right, left. She goes left, right. So, is what it is.
I'm tired. Ah, please don't do that. I don't like that. Throw it back in summer camp because that's how I do it.
Yeah.
Pocahontas over there. Yeah.
Yeah, work, 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 work.
How'd they do?
Yeah,
They looked pretty average.
yeah, not that
I
great.
saw a couple times they would get a pass and they would just go.
Yeah, some reckless dribbling,
Oh,
no touch
I see.
on the shot, no team play.
Okay,
Brian and I are gonna go lace up.
but you know they're having a good time, I'm sure. So.
It's called a landing strip.
That sounds like a.
That sounds a little naughty.
Landing strip. I was like,
Brian's got yokes.
So strip at King's Landing, I don't know.
Yeah, break your Did it look pretty good?
Woo! Calling me out!